7 million Americans have been lifted off food stamps since the election. What a great. 1.3 million children have been lifted out of poverty. Think of that. And African American, Hispanic American, and Asian American unemployment rates have reached the lowest levels in history. Our great Hispanic American population has reached a poverty level which is an all-time low in U.S. history. And after years of stagnation, wages for Hispanic Americans are rising fast, up nearly 8% since my election, and everybody in the fake news would have said that's absolutely impossible. Median income, think of this, median income for Hispanic Americans has surpassed $50,000 a year for the first time ever. With Republicans in Congress, we passed the largest package of tax cuts and reform by far in American history. By the way, the Democrats want to raise your taxes, you know. I don't mean a little bit. I don't mean a little bit. I mean like double them up, triple them up, and it still won't pay for the nonsense they want. We eliminated a record number of regulations, and we ended the war on a thing called American energy, which is very good for Texas. Since my election, natural gas production in Texas has increased 35%, and oil production has increased by 60%, 6-0. And the United States is now the #1 producer of oil and natural gas anywhere in the world. Yet every major Democrat running for president wants to abolish all production of oil and natural gas. I think they want to go to windmills. Windmills, you know. Darling, I want to watch Trump speak tonight. We can't, darling. The wind isn't blowing. They want windmills. In other words, they want to annihilate your Texas economy. Can you imagine? No more oil, no more natural gas. So here we have a few people, right? No guns, no religion, no oil, no natural gas. Abraham Lincoln could not win Texas under those circumstances. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, Ted. Couldn't do it, Louis. Abraham Lincoln, honest Dave, couldn't do it, Louis, right? Remember, I used to say I can be more presidential. Look. I've always said I can be more presidential than any president in history, except for honest Abe Lincoln when he's wearing the hat. That's tough. That's tough. That's a tough one to beat. No, it's much easier. Being presidential is easy. All you have to do is act like a stiff. Look. Gentlemen of Texas, it is a great honor to be with you this evening. And the media would love it, and everybody would be out of here so fast. You wouldn't have come in the first place when you get right down to it. But Democrats will never get that chance because Texas will never give it to them. Texas is not giving it. Remember in the last election, they said, these phonies in the back, they said, Texas is in play. Here we had rallies like this, thousands of people outside. They said, why is Texas in play? They say, because it's phony, it's suppression. They try and get your hopes down. They're suppressing. This is just like fake news. But they said Texas. They said Texas is in play. Ladies and gentlemen, Texas is in play. This is CNN. Texas is in play. President Trump. And I had guys on from Texas, and they're wearing cowboy hats. Sid and a lot of guys.